Just having a little issue with Maggie this morning, trying to get her in the car without thinking we're playing a game, so we'll see how this goes. Come here. Come here. Come here. Good girl. Gotcha. There. See, that wasn't too bad. Oh. Maggie. Come on. Now we'll load her up into the truck. Can't tell this video is going to be a training video. We'll see you at the park. Alright, we made it to the park. We are here. I can already see a squirrel off in front of me. And I'm just going to let Maggie go. So there's 3 squirrels in there. There she sees, maybe. There she goes. Whoa. Right there. She should see it. She's staring right at it. Oh, it's right above you. It ran this way. Maggie, it's over here. Timbering up there. It's right there. She knows something's over there. There she goes. Oh, there's another squirrel too. Holy cow. And there goes a big hawk. Holy shit. No, no. Hey, hey, hey. Come on. No, no. Come on, Maggie. Another one. Oh, she sees it. Oh, 2 of them up that tree. Right here's one. That's a young one. Maggie is up here. Maggie. Hey. Come here. Right here. Right here. There you go. Right here. Right here. Maggie. There it is. There's the tail. Get him. Good girl. Good girl, Maggie. Where'd he go? Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. She doesn't understand that they're up in the tree yet. And she's just gonna run. Oh, holy crap, she's going fast. That's it, Maggie. Where'd the squirrel go? Go get the squirrel. Go get him. There you go. So it jumped in here somewhere and then she just lost all confidence. Another tip that I have, if you're going to go out to a park that's really crowded, try to go on a day when the weather's not so nice, where people don't want to go out as much, and try to go during the week. So this is a Monday. Being out here on a Monday does make a difference. There's a lot less people. So I'm not as worried about letting her kind of run around as much. So that really helps. Oh, she's running right, okay. She's following the scent trail, but she's following it backwards. It actually ran up this tree here. Maggie. Do you even know what you're doing, Maggie? Do I even know what I'm doing? Obviously not. She sees that, so she's still sight chasing. how do we get her to start treeing? That's the question here. That's the goal too. Every time she chases a squirrel, is to try to get her to start treeing. Look at that cool little white stripe in its tail. That's too much. Hey, hey, Maggie, come on. Now she's purely just interested in chasing them around. That's not what we want. Come on, Maggie. What she's doing now is just chasing and then quickly giving up on them and running off. And that's not what we want. So, it's going to be tough to try to balance it because I want her to stay there and start the tree and get excited about it. But she'll run, it goes up a tree, and then there's just so many squirrels here that she wants to just run off to the next one and chase them around. Leaving. Good girl. There you go. Again, every moment's a training opportunity. That's just working on recall. Not being forceful, not being yelling, not just keep repeating her name. But when you run away from your puppy, they naturally want to follow you. So, kind of keeps her from going on 100% her own way, doing whatever she wants. And it keeps her focused on me. Alright, so a couple things going on right now. We moved away from where there are so many squirrels, kind of going on a walk. Working on some obedience at the same time, some recall, the whole general stick with me when we're out in the woods, stay kind of close and pay attention to me. And we're also going to hopefully move slowly up to some of these older patches of trees. And hopefully we'll get on maybe less squirrels, but we'll still see some. And we're going to focus now when she goes up and chases them into a tree. I'll reward her, but also wanting her to stay kind of close and wait by that tree for a little bit. And the longer we wait, the more I'll reward that, because she's getting a little bit just chasing squirrels because there's so many just running all over the place, and that's not what I want. And there you guys go. That's why it's hard to be at a park where there's a lot of people and dogs. So, I mean, if you can see, there's a squirrel up there from kind of timbering around us a little bit, just sitting there, not scared, not caring about us. And Maggie and I have just been waiting here, but it's important to keep in mind it's still a young puppy. Young puppy, so stay patient, stay calm. Stay active, proactive, positive attitude, and just keep trying to give her the support that she needs and let her develop, and not to get too dismayed like, oh, my dog's not treeing yet, she's 6 months, she's 10 months, she's a year and a half not treeing yet. You just got to keep going out there and give them every opportunity to succeed and stay positive, because even though there's a squirrel 10 yards from me jumping around, Maggie's over here smelling the tree. Maggie over there not too concerned about squirrels up in the tree because she can't get to them. I mean, you can hear the pieces of the acorn shell that are dropping on the ground as it's eating. So it's a squirrel here. Just stay here, and Maggie's still staying relatively close. But the next thing that we're focusing on too, one, we want her to tree. She's not treeing yet. Two, she's getting way too into just chasing them, and then there's so many squirrels a lot of times that she'll just go right off and chase the other one. Looking right at me, not caring at all. Where the... Jeez. Like, where the hell did Maggie go? Right here. Come on, Maggie. What is that? What is that? What is that, Maggie? Maggie. Maggie. The things that we need to improve on is now she's kind of just chasing squirrels by sight, and then once they're up a tree, she moves on to the next one. So we're going to start to reinforce when you chase one up a tree and you smell it, we'll stay by that tree for a minute, 2 minutes, and then I'll say no squirrel if she's not treeing, and we'll move on to the next one. Use it good. Come on. Come on. Stay over here. There you go. Good girl. So we'll stay here for another minute. She's still interested in everything else. Once it goes up a tree, she doesn't care. So we'll have to keep working on that. No squirrel. No squirrel. There you go. Alright, slowly getting that release command built into. So that's kind of the thing I'm thinking with Maggie, is I just kind of have to wait, keep exposing her to squirrels until if she's going to turn on and start treeing, she will on her own. And if not, we'll just have to wait and go from there. But all in all, it's a good day. Just keep bringing them out. Don't give up. Stay positive. Stay focused. Focus on developing the dog and getting more opportunities, and giving every opportunity to get out there on squirrels and develop. And so that's what we're doing right now. That's what we're going to keep doing until hopefully she starts treeing. We're also going to work on continuing some gun shyness training, so getting exposed to gunfire and loud noises. And once those two things happen, she'll be ready to go in the woods one-on-one. And we'll go from there. Just kidding, we got one more squirrel on the way out of here in the parking lot that she really wants to get to, so let's try it out. There we go, she saw that one. Good girl. Good girl, Maggie. Get him. Good girl. Look at you, good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Look at you. Alright, so we're going to try to stay here for 1 minute. Good girl. Yeah, good girl. Yeah. No squirrel. Okay, no squirrels. The release command, we see no one. There's a squirrel. Okay, there's 2 squirrels here. Right in this opening between these bigger trees. See what Maggie does. Oh, she missed it. Come on. And I'll let her kind of discover there's squirrels up here. And there's one right here by this tree. I found a cool softball too, so. See which one she breaks for first. Oh, that one. Oh, just went up the tree there. Through the fence. Oh, wow, she sent it. Nice. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Right there. Good girl. Good. Good puppy. Good. I set down our leash right there. We're going to wait because the squirrel did run up here. I wanted to keep smelling it out to find it and not get distracted by other stuff. So we'll wait a minute. Did you miss that one too? Right there. Good girl, get it. What? Good girl. Good girl, Megan. See, that's what I don't want. Come on, thank you. That's where he was. Alright, we're gonna wait. That starts the timer for a minute. So anytime she's interested in the tree and smelling it, I'm gonna encourage that. And if she's just off staring at other stuff, I'm gonna ignore that. Good girl. Alright, that's been a minute at this tree. We're gonna go this way and get on this other squirrel. That one went up the tree. Oh, sure. Go over there. Good girl. Good girl. So we're gonna step on that because it went right up here. Where is it, Maggie? So it went right up this tree here. I don't know where it is, but stepped on her leash just so we'll stay here. Another minute. And if she focuses on the tree where the squirrel went up, then I'll encourage her. Good. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Because right now when she's in the woods, she's just thinking, okay, you go to the park, it means chase squirrels around, that's fun. And then one goes up a tree, game over, you go to the next one. But what we want to say is, when one goes up a tree, we wait here and try to find it, smell it, and hopefully eventually start treeing. Then we can, good girl, good. Then reward that. And then when I say, we move on to the next tree. Which is, it's tough for her because she can hear stuff going all around us. She's amped up because there's just so many squirrels, so she doesn't have to focus on one. She just keeps focusing on the next one because it's more stimulating. But I'm telling her, chill out, we'll wait here for a bit, and then when I say we go on, we go on. No squirrel, come on, no squirrel. And we're gonna go back to the truck. Maggie, we're leaving. Here she comes, come on. Come on. Look at that. Come on, Maggie. Come on. Keep going back. Good girl. Good girl. See, work on the recall, and now we're gonna go home. Alright, no more squirrels. So let's just do a quick recap. We've already heard the first one. Same stuff still applies. We're still gonna keep coming back here, working on to get her. Once she's mature enough, hopefully she'll turn on and start treeing. And the second aspect of that is to get her to stay at the tree a little longer when she chases one up it. Encourage her to use her nose and get interested where the squirrel goes up the tree. So it's easy enough now for her to just see tons of squirrels running around on the ground. What we need to work on is following up the tree and then eventually treeing. So we'll see you in the next one.